breaking news you why the ebe mamonos take and stay with us. Now you say you make us a penny for NPP, penny for way enum ena omko jinemu a omo eko for a flagship race no ewo ene 31st January. Now breaking news I heard no very shocking. Ebi mu ho no shocking. Other people too almost ehun say enye I mean some of these things were bound to happen. Yeah, make kind of say producer here on our screens. What is the breaking news? I first see breaking NPP presidential primaries. The 50% plus one that is needed to win. No, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia per the provisional results Abano. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia across that's 50% plus one. No, so on your screens you can see say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia across say anya a whooping 56.8%. This is the same replica with what happened in 2023 prior to 2024 election. Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong with 40%. It is a CA per the results are up. Yensaka Yabubobi, all the provisional results are Yakika Boma Yabobo Eddie Amamono breaking. And he said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 56.8%, Muhammad Bawumia 56%, Kennedy Agyapong 40%. Okay. Dr. Pru and Tain, any Dr. Nhyiaeso and Dormaa, engineer, Agyapong, so Eboma, unya 2.9%. The margin of error no kabuma approximately about 3%. It's young court now yenje the reactions towards this breaking. Now yenje how on results are being.
Honestly, I'm not really shocked at this. As at time, I mean, and the Daily Graphic is actually reporting say results now abasu far nina no kamya say Kennedy Bawumia has been declared the winner. So it's in line with exactly what you are saying. Even Krano, this particular full provisional results are now. You just need 50 plus 1 to be the flag bearer. No? We are learning that Bawumia basically has done wonders and has done more than this. And one of the things we share so far the impressive performance of Agyapong. Pru and Tain is actually doing well. He's one person whose campaign was basically mid-ranged. What I say, Onua I said, or ye Ken Kakra or ye Bawumia Kakra. I don't know if that is what the term as a technocrat, but that is exactly what is really going on. So now we can say on authority say Bawumia is the official flag bearer. Purpose but across 50 plus 1 and at the end. And one of the things you see here, we into screen. So as you can see here, results are if he Techiman South. So if you can continue for SIK any Bejipa.
Yes, and Techiman South constituency, in as much as said, Yamamo who said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is leading, hoping 56 plus percent there. Not just or Kokra. It will still give you the results as they are trickling in. Same Sacha Yebi, if you have me, I am a same hodie. Name of Techiman South constituency, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 1,007 votes. Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong 132 votes, Pru and Tain 154 votes, Dr. Nhyiaeso and Dormaa 8 votes, and engineer Agyapong in 1 vote. It's Boko Central, and also Kennedy Agyapong 142 votes, Dr. Pru and Tain 87 votes, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 443 votes, Dr. Nhyiaeso and Dormaa 4 votes, Agyapong in 3 votes. And it's the results ni be a provisional results e dey ba no e bi na ye dey ema mu we Boko Central constituency enti say dey ga kan no I mean this idea we are gradually getting to announcing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the next leader for the New Patriotic Party na no na NDC for almost o ma 20 because so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na e ba dia yan transform am Etiwa East constituency Kennedy Agyapong 206, Dr. Pru and Tain 155, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 41, Dr. Nhyiaeso and Dormaa, and engineer Agyapong omo enya 00. Now, but you question the results. Now, results we saying Etiwa West constituency.
Yeah. Okay, Etiwa West, you could see Etiwa East, where Etiwa East constituency rather. Agyapong did well. It is not shocking. I believe that this will be in the eastern parts of Ghana, eastern region, basically Mikrum area. I'm not really surprised that amount for be vote ama Nhyiaepo. But basically the overall thing is that Bawumia is winning in most of the other regions. So it's impressive here. And honestly, Brian Agyapong is really doing the big winner tonight. Brian Agyapong.
It's a Nhyiaeso constituency also. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 371, Dr. Brian Agyapong 91, Kennedy Ohinegyapong 321, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum enya 4 votes, Kwabena Agyapong enya 0 votes. Nhyiaeso. Dormaa Central constituency, Kennedy Ohinegyapong 181, Brian Agyapong 145, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 360 votes, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum, Kwabena Agyapong 0 votes. Yako in Kranza North constituency. In Kranza North constituency also Kennedy Ohinegyapong 68, Brian Agyapong 144, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 244, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum 6, Engineer Kwabena Agyapong 1. In Kranza North constituency also results are eba ena yede amamo. Yes, as we said no, results neba no na yede amamo. Pru West constituency, Kennedy Ohinegyapong 38, Brian Agyapong 82, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a whooping 299 votes, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum 1 vote, Engineer Kwabena Agyapong 2 votes. Pru West constituency. Dormaa West constituency, Kennedy Ohinegyapong 95, Brian Agyapong 42, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 175, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum and Kwabena Agyapong Engineer 00. Yes, and see, Nhyiaeso Tain. Kennedy Ohinegyapong 90, Dr. Brian Agyapong 118, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 570, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum also onya 5 Engineer Kwabena Agyapong 1 Tain constituency. Wenchi constituency, Kennedy Ohinegyapong 145, Brian Agyapong 66, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 491, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum 8, Kwabena Agyapong 1. Wenchi constituency. Bekum East, Kennedy Ohinegyapong 200, Brian Agyapong 182, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 265, Dr. Nhyiaeso Educhum 0, Engineer Kwabena Agyapong so 0.
Okay, so with the numbers are here, as we are saying, it just goes in line with exactly what we are talking about. Said results are Bano, Pacha said Bawumia has already taken the lead. But then, as I was telling you, the 50+1 are Bano. More people are saying the real winner tonight was Brian Agyapong. Even though share on the screens the Bawumia has already got the 50+1. But the first second Agyapong, this is second time, and he has not really improved. The fact that this is Nhyiaepong's second time and he has not really improved on his numbers, and the fact say is basically the same thing. These are issues I just say Ekoso. And one of the things here and one of the things here on in regards to this particular update, the fact say Kennedy accompanied Agyapong, he actually couldn't really do wonders. So because of that, Ebimo has started reacted to this particular election results are eba. And on the thing on the screens a reaction if NDC, one of them activist and as one of them human rights lawyer one also about trust something. I just say very serious. Or say the real winner tonight is Kwabena Agyapong. The real winner tonight is Kwabena Agyapong. It will show her sorry. I say the real winner is Kwabena Agyapong. The rest bought votes. Into I say, or no, dear Osha, Kwabena Agyapong was very natural here. Oh yeah, but honestly, whatever is happening right now, amongst all these candidates, the personal, oh yeah, dear so far, though, to me, personally, Brian Agyapong. Why yeah, dear pa, and the facts about Nhyiaeso and Agyapong hasn't really improved on his numbers. So yeah, Chris, over to you and some coins some for us.
Yes, I said now numbers. Can say Kennedy Agyapong is almost the same as the Nhyiaeso in 2023 and share dance sign bia honum. Okay, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and say as compared to 54% and it's 56. I'm sure by the close of the day the official results maybe on close to maybe 58% honum. Yes, they were talking about the real winner say engineer Kwabena Agyapong the rest vote. Well, said delegates there, they know who they would want to, vote for. Tell them the people were taking money, but almost say TNT, Oliver, then some of the two just said the rest bought votes.
Yeah.
About 20 the air we were Obimubakoto. Yes, the Owini Abano, according to Oliver, Baka Woma, engineer community Japan. Those all kind of results now, Kabuma, 0-1-0-1-0-1, and Warhol, Biano across Yako 2. And then I know because I acquired testing mic 1 2 1 2 1 2. You know, any engineer community Japan, they are not Onya Ewo Honor. And yes, breaking news I did Emma Mono Chirimua, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, across 50% now. This idea per the provisional results are about 56 plus, and when you as compared to a Kennedy or Japan, 40%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are now getting, I think, provisional results of almost 211 constituencies out of the 333, and honestly, the numbers are mind-boggling. In fact, this is a bad day for Japan. This is a very bad day for Japan. Chris, you should use screens also.
Okay, so on our screens, you can see, say, out of 333, where your police stations. 333 police.
No, these are 211 out of 333 stations. So as you can see on the screen, so where NPP presidential primary. So number 1 on the ballot, Japan. Yeah, numbers now. Japan had out of the 211 out of the 333 stations. So Japan, the total numbers no somewhere around 27,000, which is representing 22.13%.
Yes.
Now the second on the list. And also, Brian Agyapong in 23,560, which is representing 19.21%. So here, what we can see here is that the numbers of Agyapong and the numbers of Brian Agyapong, the difference here is just almost 3%, or let's say basically 2%.
Yes.
Which means, I don't know how Brian Agyapong did it, but then I will see that he was the real winner tonight. Now, the third on the list, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Mahamudu Bawumia had a total number of 69,548, which is already representing a year over 50%, which is on the screen, so 56.8%. So here, what we can see here is that already Bawumia has won this particular elections already. Now, for a year, Papa Dr. Yao Ose Edichum, he got just 1.1%, and a year Kwame Japan in 0.23%, which is basically 277 votes, and then rejected ballots near 660, which represent less than 1%. But then on the screens, the big three winners here is number one, Dr. Bawumia, or that number 3. He is actually leading with almost 70,000 plus votes, which represents 50 plus 1. And also, Kennedy Agyapong also follows up closely with 22.13%, which the numbers of votes, 27,097. And now followed Brian Agyapong with 23,560. So these are the big winners here on the screen. So as you can see, it is very impressive. Moshaya, we are live. So bring in your comments right here. Joseph Sam Bawumia's lead is the beginning of the fall of the New Patriotic Party. And away with Fred say, Massa, don't say the NPP will run by that, don't say that NPP 2028 will win by Dr. Bawumia. And away Brian Agyapong, or say Brian Agyapong spoiled our move. So now can Agyapong name crop for now start cast Brian Agyapong destroy moves. And affair Michael say hello. So more so far you 203 live viewers. Please share the link and join and bring your comments. But the breaking news here is that out of all of these provisional results are Bawumia is actually leading this particular elections, Chris.
Yes, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 69 plus almost 70,000 votes, represented 56.8% here. I just say, can't say me about Dr. Brian Agyapong as compared to Kennedy or Japan. Now, who says Dr. Brian Agyapong, Kennedy or Japan, or bet me somewhere, I can say 50 plus, because Dr. Brian Agyapong, Bemuno, I'm saying what 2 votes in the a confirmed conversation I bear we say Dr. Brian Agyapong somewhere somehow who baby or as our Kennedy side as our Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia side, but if you who said omudi be shame said obey distraction to Kennedy or Japan, because we have To see Akaka Krabin, one he will be the second candidate.
He will be.
Yes.
He can be because on the screens, this is the latest results if you Uti region.
Yeah.
What you see on the screens here, no, Nhyiaeso. Look at this very well. Look at this. Nhyiaeso at Uti region, 644 votes.
Yeah.
Now, Brian Agyapong, 1,310 votes.
Yeah.
1,310 votes. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 3,164 votes. And Dr. Yao Osei 48 votes. And Kwamna Agyapong 13. So the person only the Ewoti region, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And also, we are the second year on the list. Brian Agyapong. Nhyiaeso, things are not going on well for him.
Yes, exactly.
Things are not going on well for Nhyiaeso.
Things are
This is a very big loss for Nhyiaeso. I don't know if he can ever come back because Brian Agyapong or younger. He's energetic, and now he to me is the biggest winner tonight, right here in this particular elections.
Yeah, people have started calling for Dr. Brian Agyapong to be the running mate for.
Exactly. That is exactly we are conversations. Yes. I was even thinking about say if Brian Agyapong's numbers are this impressive.
Yeah.
Then why don't you use him as a running mate? Because according to Global Info Analytics, one of the factors are caused by Bawumia's defeat in the just ended 2023 primaries and the just ended 2024 elections was the fact so you soon Napo as a running mate. And even certain people like Miracles Abuaja or campaign team members are more Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the team. So if they should do some basic reshuffling and not a more easier structuring here, I think Napo has to go, Brian Agyapong has to come in, and that will ultimately prepare him for the future presidential roles. And Nhyiaeso, unfortunately, this may be the end of his political career.
Yes. A bad day for him to come back. In as much as people feel say, oh, we need no votes in this anime. I mean, the people and as a Nipanangasa they want to vote for, and then met me as a more atwaba the aman na ye cannot put the currently say the comments we are or comment my any Emma because previously I buy a coin on that because of some of the comments are or remember any identity. Yes, people have started tipping Dr. Brian Agyapong as the running mate to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said the results in the Kika Cornelia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Owinia Nessa. People have started tipping Dr. Brian Agyapong as the running mate. Let's say Napo on a position be a manner. A chief of staff. And
it could be so bit my chief of staff. It could be so bit my chief of staff. But then something remarkable did happen today. Because one remarkable thing that happened here will be a kawansem enkophobia or mababekasa NPP be share this particular videos. But Chris, you share the screens so and my brief one as to what is really going on. And I share the video of the latest issue and as the latest update on all of this. Yeah,